Man, I feel like this shit's about to be a train wreck today. Yo.
Right. Especially when he came led with, I didn't do any research.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do any research.
And this nigga just laughing.
And he's right.
He like, oh, he didn't say like, hey guys, I'm so sorry I didn't do any research. He was like, I ain't do no research.
Listen, man.
Nigga.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
This story is called Bitch, You Ain't Dying. Oh shit, I gotta hide. Yo, this is Beanz, international rapper. And for those who know me, I'm not just a music guy. I'm a guy with a whole crazy ass life. And I got a lot of stories to tell. So I talked to my two buddies, Red Myshelle and Jahi, and tell them all of this crazy stuff. And then we pretty much talk about a bunch of useless information.
Wait a minute. One more time, y'all. One more time.
Okay, you ready? This story is called Bitch, You Ain't Dying. Oh shit, I gotta hide.
This is a two-parter. Oh my God.
Oh, okay. So, as y'all know, I do music. I travel and whatnot. Well, sometimes we actually go out of town and we throw the shows. So me and Pooh threw a show in West Virginia at West Virginia Tech or whatever the college was or whatever. So we throw the show. Before the show, we got to promote for the show. So we go down there, we pass out flyers all over the place. It was so many flyers flooded the place that they thought we were celebrities. Some chicks seen us at the gas station like, oh my God, it's them. We like, who? Oh shit, us. Right? So at this point, we're looking like, like D-list famous right now. You know what I'm saying? So we had to drive down there. So anybody know the route to West Virginia? That was me, sorry. Anybody know the drive to West Virginia? You go down 80, 90 to 77, boom, 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 right? So we went and promoted 2 weeks in a row before the show. So we're on the way back. It's wintertime. It's about, it's super winter.
Super winter?
It's super winter. So we're driving in a not new car.
And super winter.
Super winter.
On bald tires.
Tires is as bald as your head.
Ooh wee, it's super
That's bald
winter.
as fuck.
Look, matter of fact, if you cut the skin off of your head, that's how bald the fucking tires is. But whatever, we from Michigan, we know how to drive in the dang on wintertime. So if you pass this city called Elyria in Ohio, it's a river called the Black River. Right? So we're driving and I say, hey man, you might want to slow down because it's like really slippery out here. He said, oh man, I'm straight. Now, I don't care how good of a driver you are. The wintertime don't give a fuck.
At all.
So, where's the camera at? This one. Put the camera on me. I'm going to show y'all what happened. So we're driving. I'm sitting in my seat. He got a Slurpee. I got nothing. I'm just chilling. We ride and I say, you better slow down, man. It's icy. Man, I'm straight. We good. All right. The car turns sideways.
Not even 2 seconds after saying we're good.
Literally.
Everything goes
The car
to shit.
turns sideways, and as it's turning, I'm going, oh, shit. And then that bitch caught the ground. Took off. This way.
Oh no.
What?
Took off this way. So I'm looking at this lady. She looking at me like, and I'm looking like, and then wham, we run into a Volkswagen. Hit the Volkswagen. She boom. Then we slide, hit another car. Boom, hit another car. Boom, another one. Boom. We're passing this thing called the Black River. And it's a bridge. We're at the bridge and I'm looking at the wall. I'm like, oh shit. Cause I see water down there. I'm like, oh my God, we about to go over. So I just put I don't know why, I put one hand on the dashboard, another hand on the door, and I just was like, and then bow, we hit the motherfucking thing, and we hear more crashes. It's chaotic out here, right? So when I open my eyes, I go,
Wipe me down.
I'm good. I look at bro. He got 7-Eleven Slurpee all over. He is full of Slurpee, man.
But he good though.
I ain't got a drop on me. I'm not hurt. Nothing. I didn't have a seatbelt on. But what I did was when the impact hit, I kind of did some shock absorbance type shit with my arms. So he hit his head on the fucking the steering wheel. He should have sued the company because no airbags came out the car.
Wow.
And then I looked to my right, utter chaos. Car parts everywhere, and this white lady is screaming. Ah! I'm like, oh shit, we done killed the bitch. She is screaming. She's hysterically crying. I was able to open her door and get her out. Oh shit, I see a bunch of blood. Oh my God, what do I do? So I go in the trunk and I just grab a t-shirt. Not realizing I grabbed my favorite fucking t-shirt.
No.
Come on.
She's doing this. It's blood all down her arm. I'm like, oh shit, we done severed her hand. I don't know. So I grab my t-shirt and I wrap her up. Not even thinking about it. Because, that's, you just
instant.
go for it.
Yeah.
She got a passenger in the seat like this. I'm like, are you hurt or are you embarrassed? What the fuck is going on?
Like, why are you holding your head, bro?
This chick is screaming. I mean, hysterically, jumping up and down. I'm like, I got warrants from here to kingdom come. I probably got warrants in heaven. My warrants stretched so far at this time. I'm telling you, if it was the Wild Wild West, you'd have seen an at-large sign for my black ass. Because I was just fucking retarded and
just in everything.
Yes. So I'm sitting here like, okay, it looks like somebody shot a missile on the fucking freeway. So many park carts. Car parts. So many car parts all over the place. My homeboy hurt. This chick is screaming bloody murder. And this other chick just looks irritated for some reason. She's sitting in a totaled car. You know what I'm saying? My man's car is totaled up. I'm like, okay. And I say, bro, you got insurance, right? He says, no.
Oh.
So you know what happens when you don't have insurance?
In Ohio?
Your ass go to jail.
Yeah.
And then they start asking everybody for their ID.
Yes.
My ID.
You with the many, many multitudes of warrants.
Plethora.
My name was Warren Warrant.
Warren Warrington.
Warren Warrington. Yes. So I'm like,
oh no.
Why will we take your car out of town with no insurance in the wintertime with your bald ass tires? And why wouldn't you just slow the fuck down?
Knowing you got to drive through Ohio.
So now I'm mad, but I'm trying to think quick. I'm like, shit, it's a forest right here. I can make a run for it in the forest. Where am I going to go in Elyria, Ohio, in a forest?
In the winter.
My ass probably got ate up by some coyotes, bears, or a wombat or some shit. I don't know.
A wolverine.
Or shot by a white person.
Or shot.
Definitely shot by a white person.
I probably get shot by the white person first.
Before a coyote gets
And
shot.
then-
Definitely.
We got us a coon.
like an actual goon.
There's a coon. Shoot him.
Oh my God.
So I'm sitting here like, I don't know what to do. Somebody already called the police. So the police comes. And I'm like, shit. I don't even know what to do at this point. At this point, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of all these warrants anyway. I'll just go to jail. Get it all over with. However much time y'all give me, that's what y'all give me. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder. Every time I get pulled over, I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? one time, a side note, one time a cop pulled me over. And when he walked up to the car, I was like, can I step out the car, please? He was like, what? I said, you're going to tell me that. He was like, I'll be the judge of that. Give me a license and registration. I was like, don't have none. He said, step out the car, please. So I knew I was going to go to jail, needless to say. So now the ambulance, of course, is going to attend to everybody, make sure that everybody's all right.
Right.
So they grab Bloody Mary. That's what we gonna call her.
Bloody Mary.
They grabbed Bloody Mary, put her in the ambulance, and then told me to get in the ambulance too. I'm moping because I'm like, I'm about to go from the stretcher to the jail cell. Fuck.
About to be handcuffed to your hospital bed.
So she's in the ambulance. Oh my God, it's horrible. And they pulled my bloody ass T-shirt that I loved so much off of her hand.
Here we go.
This bitch had a paper cut. Bitch, you ain't dying. I could have saved we could have used a shirt you got on. Ooh, I mean, it's not your fault that we was in an accident. Yes, seeing a car torpedoing towards you, it's probably
it was more.
But you had a paper clip though. Oh,
she had a little cut. It just happened to bleed a lot. They put a Band-Aid on it.
Dog.
Bitch, I'll kill you.
Bitch, you are not dead.
She's screaming bloody murder.
She about to be.
Bloody murder.
And she got a nick.
So look.
No.
I'm sitting
unacceptable.
When they pulled it off and cleaned it off, I sat in the ambulance like this. I'm so mad. So they're like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "I'm fine." Because I would have said my neck hurt, but he ain't got no insurance. Ain't gonna do me no good. I was like, I'm fine. So they then the police, they said, "Well, the police want to talk to you." I was like, "They want to talk to me?"
Are you sure?
All right, man. So you ever had a bad report card and had to walk home?
Yeah.
And you take baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
I took baby steps to the police car because I'm like, I am out of here. Like, I'm so out of here. And they gonna ship my ass all around the damn country like a goddamn UPS package. So I get to the police car, and then my homeboy, they put him in the ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
So the ambulance people and the other cop is in the ambulance with dude. I'm in the car with the police guy. So I'm like, okay, I don't know how to get him out of this because it was clearly his fault. But because it was snowing, maybe I could just say he had a patch of ice. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But he don't have no insurance, so it's still his fault.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to not say too much. He was like, "So what happened?" I was like, "Man, I was asleep in the car, and next thing I know, we was just hitting stuff." He said, "You didn't see what happened?" I was like, "No, I don't. No, when I opened up my eyes, I was looking at the lady. That means we were very close." Clearly lying, right? Because I seen the whole thing happen. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I didn't see was a Slurpee flying in the air. So I'm sitting in the car, and then he's like, "Where's your ID?" I go to reach and grab my wallet, and his walkie-talkie goes off. He said, "Yes, huh?" I could barely hear what they were saying, but he heard it for some reason. And he was like, "We got to go." "The fuck you mean we got to go? This ain't a ride along. I'm not going to some other shit." He was like, "Your friend's hurt. We got to rush him to the hospital." Now, I seen him. I knew he wasn't really hurt. He just bumped his head and had Slurpee all over him. Mm-hmm. So my face went from, oh. That's what I was thinking. He's getting me out of trouble because he knew I had the warrants. So I turned into calm to hysterical as fuck. "Oh my God, my friend, we gotta help him. Let's go. What hospital is he going to? Is he okay?"
The theatrics.
Yeah, man, look.
Put him on.
I wish I could cry, but I just couldn't. Nah. I was just very concerned, right? He said, "We're going." So the ambulance takes off. We take off. Leave the car, my clothes, everything is in the car, gone. So we pull up. The cop gets out the car. I get out the car. And they go to where he's at. The cop walked this way. And when he wasn't looking, I ran across the street to the parking structure. Ran and went up to the 8th floor. No, not 8th. It was the 4th floor in the parking structure and hid behind a cement pillar.
Nigga.
So look, this is back when they had two-way pagers.
Oh my God.
So I remember I said it's cold outside. So I'm upstairs behind a pillar They can't see me, and I'm texting him. Is you okay? He said, did your ass get away? I said, yeah, I'm gone. He was like, where the fuck you at? I was like, I'm not telling you until the police leave. So my ass stayed in the parking lot for like 30 minutes looking to see when the police would leave. So when they finally left, I waited another 10 minutes to see if they would just come back. They didn't come back. I go in. I say, I'm looking for so-and-so. They took me over there. I walked in. As soon as I walked in his little hospital room, he was like, gotcha. I was like, man, I would have been out of there. He say, I know. I had to think quick, man. I'm all right, but as far as they know, my back and my neck is fucked up. So they had a little neck bracelet on me. Okay. So now we don't have no way home. So I called him the White Thrasher. Because he had sex with lots of white women. And for whatever reason, they was
What?
Yeah, he like enslaved them with his penis for some
Whoa.
reason. Yeah,
A
like
concept.
Amistad?
reverse Amistad.
Us-
How you say Amistad backwards?
Stama.
Stama.
Wait, why you start in the middle?
I don't know. Dod Stama. Whatever. Anywho, so we had to wait hours for one of his thrashies to come and pick us up. She picks us up, and we call and find out where the impound is for that area. We go to the impound. Now I'm a little traumatized at this point. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We just torpedoed the car, almost flew off a fucking bridge. I damn near went to fucking jail. I was going to go in the forest, but I was scared of the forest. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that this chick is not dying, and now I'm fucking hiding in a fucking parking structure until the police come, and now we're waiting a few hours for this chick to show up, which means the police could have came back. Mm-hmm. So I'm annoyed as fuck, and we go to the impound, and the guy says, we can't let you get anything out of the car unless you show us your registration and insurance.
Yikes.
So now all of my clothes is trapped in this car. This dude has the audacity, my homie, was homie, has the audacity to get mad. I mean, stupid mad. And I'm like, dude, just calm down, man. Walk outside. Let me talk to the guy. I said, sir, listen, we just had an accident. It's really traumatizing. He's hurt, and it's just a lot going on. Can I please just get my clothes out of the car? I just want to get my clothes out the car, and, you know, y'all handle that however y'all handle it. It's not my car. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The guy say, all right, I'm going to walk with you. You can only get one bag out of the car. Fine. All I got is one bag. I'm good. I don't know about this dude. So we're walking in the impound. It is nighttime at this point, like midnight-ish. Mm-hmm. And my homeboy is walking behind me. He's still mad. And he leans up to me and he said, man, we should beat his ass and take all our shit. So me, at this point, I'm like this mad. I start screaming, what the fuck is wrong with you? We is not doing that shit. I am not going to jail for you, motherfucker. I just want to get my clothes and go the fuck home. I told your bitch ass to slow down. And he's like, man, fuck that shit. I'm like, you ain't got no insurance. You motherfucker. You could have killed me first.
Like dead ass.
You could have got me locked up.
Or killed.
Secondly,
because the police might have been with the shits that night.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Then at the impound, you could have got my ass fucked up even more because I would have been an accomplice to some shit I ain't had nothing to do with.
And who's to say the impound dudes don't carry guns?
And then that's what happened. The bitch didn't die, and I really had to hide.
That was like 5 stories packed into one.
So it all happened in that sequence.
That's crazy.
I'm going to make an assumption.
Okay.
If you're riding with a friend and their tires are bald, chances are they ain't got no insurance.
I'm a ride with that also.
Yeah, but ask yourself how many times have you went to get in somebody's car and checked their tires?
This is a lesson for the people. We out here saving lives
Man, look,
and saving jail time.
saving jail time.
Hey, you had to drive through Ohio.
You know.
That's my whole thing. Fuck being out here without insurance. You willingly drove. We're gonna go drive through Ohio
Ohio, where the police have a card swiper.
with no insurance.
Yeah.
No insurance.
But no insurance.
We drove 2 times. Now, did we end up going back and doing the show? Yeah, rented a car and went back again.
But that car had insurance.
And tired. So, I gave you 2 guys
Here we go.
keywords.
Mm-hmm.
Bleeding white woman. Did anybody do any research on bleeding white woman?
So, the internet is a strange place,
It's a very weird place.
and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
So, bleeding white woman did not yield me any actual results because I think for some reason it might also be filtered, for racist issues or what have you.
Okay.
So I'm like, white woman, crazy white women, a Florida man. Are there any Florida woman stories?
Oh, right. Okay.
So I found 3 Florida woman stories.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is Florida woman drunkenly bites man's fishing line, swims away with lure.
What?
Yeah.
She bites the fishing line
Swims
while somebody
away,
is fishing.
swims away with the lure.
Is this bitch a dolphin?
She's a damn guppy.
She brought home dinner. I don't know.
Oh, trout mouth.
Basically. Another Florida
Yo.
woman has been accused of taking methamphetamine, which I'm assuming is meth,
Methamphetamine, yeah, that's meth.
and driving a motorized shopping cart through a Walmart while drinking wine and eating sushi and cinnamon rolls.
Oh, she had a blast.
Personally, I feel like she had a good day.
Yeah.
Like, if drugs don't leave you to Walmart,
I
fuck
clap
it.
for her.
Right.
She's awesome.
Congratulations.
Correct. Oh, I do have 2 more. Okay, so this one's funny. Florida woman blames cocaine in purse on windy day. I don't know anything about any cocaine, Kanisha Posey told police. It's a windy day. It must have flown through the window and into my purse.
What? That is great.
Don't argue with a Florida woman about
I
science.
really want to know what happened in court.
Cocaine gives you wings.
No, cocaine has wings.
Cocaine are
Clearly.
his wings.
So wait a minute. Like, I wish I was there. I want to see how straight up a face she had. And I want to know it was a black woman. Oh, she got life.
Her name was Kanisha, bro.
Kanisha.
Yeah, Kanisha got life.
Kanisha Posey.
Look, by the look of that mug shot, whatever she said she didn't do, she did that shit.
That's racist as fuck. You damn supremacist.
A
Look.
final one, a Florida woman arrested, get this, y'all, for leaving Easter eggs with food, toilet paper, and porn in mailboxes.
Wait a minute. Say that again. Issa. She did what? Please say that again.
She left Easter eggs with food, toilet paper, and porn in mailboxes.
Wait a minute. Now, let's think about science here. Those things were in the Easter egg?
Yeah, I'm assuming, Easter eggs come in different sizes.
But
No,
she
not
put it in a mailbox.
Yeah. She put the Easter egg.
Well, what if those big mailboxes that sit in front of the
Yeah,
house?
it was one of those, not the mailboxes that we have.
Still, hold on. Still, name those items yet again.
Food, toilet paper, and porn.
Food, toilet paper, and porn. So look, I understand. I totally get it. So you have to work up. You have to have your energy, so you have to eat, right? You watch the porn so you can jack it off. And you got the toilet paper to wipe it up. Booyah! She's a very logical woman.
I'm
I
like,
like her.
it's some man that was probably like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Open the Easter egg, unfold it,
Yeah. Booty Call 3007? What?
Have you ever seen a booty call movie?
Bro,
Okay.
I've seen plenty of booty call movies. I honestly just like to see what the fuck number they at.
Right? You'd be like, booty call 77. Nigga, you made 77 of these?
0.5. You know what? Speaking of booty call,
Oh boy.
you have to ask yourself, these porn guys,
Do I have to ask myself this?
they have had sex so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they probably had more sex in a month than we will in a lifetime. More and ran through so many women. Do you think that they actually like sex?
I'm going to say yes. So,
How do you maintain a boner through all of that if you don't like sex? Unless you popping pills now.
I mean, they are sexperts.
yeah.
They are sexperts. So, it's a thing. They could be popping a pill.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite part of a porn? How do we go from car accident to porn? I don't know, but we're here. What's your favorite part of the porn?
The ending.
The ending?
Yeah.
Money shot?
Yeah.
So my favorite part,
Were you just shaking your head in agreement? You like,
the money shotters. My favorite part is actually the story in the beginning.
You know what, low
that'd be
key,
a close number
you
two
know
for me.
what, that's gonna have to be. I'd be like, how do y'all end up fucking?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
It never gets there smooth. I be looking for the smooth
Like
transition.
they be talking and you look up,
and they
they're
just
going.
having sex. It's,
Yeah, they be like, oh, I really need these windows washed, but I just left my wallet at home. And he be like, well, you want to suck a dick? Sure. What the fuck?
Screaming.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
which is Pac-Man. So you want... You know what was really weird?
What?
Step family porn.
Step family
Like that.
porn?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, this is what y'all doing?
Yeah, that shit weird as fuck.
Let's keep it funky because porn is a rabbit hole.
It is.
Once you look at one thing, they give you a whole shit full of that stuff. How far down the rabbit hole when it turns bad? How much further do you go? Number of movies before you stop.
I stop.
I never start. Like, if I see step anything in the thing, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not intrigued. I'm not curious. That shit's just weird to me.
So, okay, you saying that you wouldn't smash a step.
No.
A step?
I mean, they're not blood.
I don't care.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
Okay. Your stepsister is Sanaa Lathan, and she wants you to smash.
How did you know I love Sanaa Lathan?
I don't know. I just figured it out. Sanaa Lathan is your brand new stepsister. Parents just got married. She's your new stepsister, and she says, fuck this step shit. I want some meat.
And
Where'd you do it?
Yeah. You took too long to answer.
Exactly. Okay, your new stepbrother is Morris Chestnut.
Damn it.
how does it... Wait a minute. Like...
He knows I have a type.
Yeah, your new stepbrother
Taco meat.
just got into the family. Morris Chestnut. He comes out the bathroom. Just got out the shower. He wet and he got
Water glistening all
got
over his board.
he got the towel on and he has a gray towel around
It's
his
a
waist.
gray-
Nigga, what?
Do you smash your stepbrother?
No.
You wouldn't smash your stepbrother?
You got
Yeah.
morals. Look at you.
It's the second, I don't know, I'm weird. Like, it doesn't matter about a man being fine, but the second he becomes a step or a friend's husband or even a friend's boyfriend, he's not attractive to me anymore.
Really?
No.
Word up. Well, thank
Well-
you for successfully making me seem like a piece of shit today. All right.
Well, look, I'll tell you now. If Angelina Jolie was my step and she popped in the room with that Tomb Raider outfit on,
Running through your nigga house.
that motherfucking scene from Mr. and Mrs. Smith where they was whooping each other ass and then fucking
That would be
That'd
it.
be
it's
all.
going down.
That's going down in
It
real
is
life.
going down.
I get it.
And
I
she better
understand.
punch hard.
Whoa.
You know, that means two things.
Where is this going?
Okay, back to research.
Back to
The second
research.
keyword was warrants.
Sandra got nothing.
All right, so I'm going to start off by saying this. When you gave the keywords, I totally thought this was going to be a kidnapping story.
Okay, yeah.
I totally thought this.
It
was gonna be
does sound like a kidnapping
Yeah,
story.
and I'm
Wow, that's pretty good.
So I didn't get anything from Bleeding White Women, which is great because that rabbit hole she went down was amazing. There's no way I could have. There's no way I could have.
Okay.
So I was kind of like, all right, kidnapping. And just so you guys know, if you look up kidnapping on the internet, it's some dark shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There was stuff I didn't even copy because I was like, yo,
Yeah.
if the feds get a hold of my computer and it's on here and something go
Man.
down,
Oh my God.
like I'm good. So my rabbit hole led me down to Dumb Criminals.
Dumb criminals.
Nice.
Okay,
Look,
let's go.
So there's a man in Louisiana. He was sentenced after the police found a loaded gun in his butt during a strip show.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God. He had a loaded gun in his butt. Was that another guy or a real gun?
That's a blast for
Question.
your ass.
How did he get it up there?
A l-
I know you don't know. I'm just
What kind of gun was it?
it was a loaded .25 caliber, 25.
he
Titan
lives
pistol.
an
It was a
alternative
pistol.
lifestyle because how did he
In
get that
his
up
butt.
there?
He's a fister. Got him.
Okay,
He has to fist.
he lives an alternative lifestyle.
Speaking of porn.
Hold on. But the first sentence in the article says a Louisiana man chose the cheekiest of places.
Oh my God.
It's the cheeks for me.
The cheekiest place. Oh my God. I'm dead.
That's what I'm calling my mixtape, the cheekiest place.
Yo.
So for all y'all people that want to hide a gun and bring a gun in the club, you don't have to put it in
Apparently.
your shoe. You can put it up your bum.
Apparently,
Your bum skitty bum bum.
My bum is on your lips.
it's
Oh.
it's not just.
So
for
wait a
pooping,
minute.
guys.
So what if he like sat the wrong way and the gun went off?
Like now you dead.
We'd call it pooper side.
Shit aside.
I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm
So
dead.
Oh no.
So wait a minute. I have to find this because look, humans, man. So then as I'm going down that rabbit hole, I'm like, I wonder what are some crazy things that people have going to jail for. Someone went to jail for having homemade soup. Homemade soup.
What?
They went to jail for having homemade soup.
In another case of mistaken substance identity, 26-year-old blah, 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 and 30-year-old blah, blah, blah were booked on cocaine trafficking charges in Pennsylvania the previous year. When police officers refused to believe that 2 bars of homemade soup in her car were not actually cocaine.
What kind of soup looks like cocaine?
And it comes in a bar.
Clam chowder froze?
Yeah, it could be it. Could be frozen. I mean, if they were traveling.
So wait a minute now. You got to ask yourself this. Who packages they soup like kilos? I got a kilo of soup, and it was really soup.
It was really, this the soup. and other food worthy.
Oh my God.
The very
This is
first
ghetto.
article was someone went to jail for possession of SpaghettiOs.
Okay, what happened?
It began innocently enough for
Wow.
bleep. A 23-year-old was riding in the passenger seat of a car when Gainesville, Georgia police officer pulled her over for a routine traffic stop. When cops searched her bag, they found a spoon that was covered in a mysterious residue. It was dirty, Huff explained, because she had recently eaten SpaghettiOs and placed the dirty spoon in a bag in order to return it to a friend.
Oh,
Officers
I
thought
get
it was meth.
Yeah, cause you burn the
You
stuff.
burn the
Oh,
and then,
right.
yeah, and it alters the color of the spoon.
But the spoon, yeah.
and then old SpaghettiO kind of had like that reddish,
Yeah.
rusty type.
Yeah. And they went to jail.
They went to
I clearly suck at drugs because I'm like, how did you even?
So then when they got in jail, when she got to jail, how did they find out that it really was SpaghettiOs? Did somebody go,
Did they have to take it to like probably took it to their
They
forensic
probably had to take it. Yeah,
lab?
they had to
And
verify.
they run
it.
tests on it and
Yeah.
see what happens with your tax dollars, where the forensic scientist is testing SpaghettiOs?
I know whoever was in the lab that night was just like, I didn't find anything on warrants. I just coincidentally had something on kidnapping.
Kidnapping. So
Yeah.
that's where escape comes from.
And
Yeah.
there's an escape within what I found too.
I have some escapes. as
Okay,
well.
so next keyword is escape. Let's go, Red.
Okay, so funny, before you gave us the keywords, my friend sent me a YouTube video
Mm-hmm.
of this mystery in Chowchilla, California.
Chowchilla.
Spelled exactly how it sounds.
Okay.
Okay.
On July 15th, 1976, 3 gunmen kidnapped 26 children and their bus driver off
Oh.
a school bus.
The bus driver got it too.
Yes, the kidnappers buried the victims inside a trailer truck at the Livermore, California quarry.
They buried all of them.
Yeah, so and this guy, his name, I can't find his name just yet, but he was a well-known bus driver. Oh, Ed Ray.
Ed Ray.
Yeah, Ed Ray. So he was one of those bus drivers, like everybody loved him. He was good with the kids and whatnot. So one day they were, he was taking the kids to school. They ranged in age from 5 to 14.
Okay.
They saw a white van stopped in the road. So he pulled over because he thought the van was out of gas. But right by it was another white van. So he felt uneasy, but before he could get back in and do what he had to do, 3 men hopped out the van. It was too late.
Wow.
Put a gun to his head, told him to get out the driver's seat. Took the bus. One guy took all the kids off of the bus, asked each kid their name, put them into the white van, took the bus and drove it into like a little hiding place somewhere.
Okay.
So they drove for 11 hours,
Holy shit.
100 miles out of the way,
Okay.
and took these kids to a rock quarry.
They had to get gas though.
I don't know if it didn't say if they stopped for gas. And they were in the car for 11 hours with no water and bathroom breaks.
11 hours is no way you can
There's no
drive
way you.
11
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, there's no way.
Well, they didn't stop the kid. They didn't give anybody any food or water if they did stop. So the
Okay.
people were in the back for 11 hours.
Gotcha.
Like to the point where kids, they were little, so they threw up from motion sickness and whatnot.
Yeah, because you said 100 miles away. It definitely don't take 11
Yeah.
hours. So
no. They said
they-
an additional 100 miles.
Right. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
they probably went somewhere and just left them in the van.
Yeah.
For a while.
Right.
Yeah.
So at 3:30 in the morning, they arrive at the Livermore Quarry, which it says it's 100 miles from Chowchilla.
Chowchilla.
Yep. They made the kids give them their name and a piece of clothing. And in the quarry, there's this moving van with a opening, and they made them all climb down into the moving van. There's like mattresses and food and water in there. Close the moving van, put 2 motors on top of it, started piling dirt on it. And this is a 70s, so moving vans, it don't take nothing for them to start caving in
Right.
after a
Right,
while. So it starts to cave in. They're trying to hold it up with like pieces of wood and stuff. Some 14-year-old boy was like, "Fuck that, we not about to die in here." And they all like figured out a way to like jam up against the opening to open it so the dirt could come in so they could get out. Apparently, these 3 men thought that they were going to kidnap these kids and do a ransom because they was like, everybody loves kids. Everybody going to come up off their money for kids.
They are the dumbest.
Man.
Because they buried them. The oxygen was going to run out. They were going to die.
Yeah, they were going to die anyway. But yeah.
Come on, 14-year-old. Now, my thing is, why is a 14-year-old a hero and not the bus driver?
And that's what I said too.
Right.
Like, he was just
Everybody
like,
hates the
we
bus
not going to
driver.
die. We're not going to die in here. So, yeah.
Wow, he's a hero. Tip my hat off to the 14-year-old.
Right. Good thinking, kid.
And those dumb-ass criminals.
Man. They got caught. And they
Were they rich kids or something?
no, they
Right,
weren't.
rich kids don't be on the bus.
No.
That just makes it even more stupid.
And it was
It's
like
right.
in the 70s, so it was just like they were trying to get $3 million ransom.
First of all, look.
for some
Look,
kids
kid.
that need to ride the bus.
No one's giving you $3 million
That's why they
these
asked for their
random
clothing and stuff.
kids.
Yeah. They waited a day because it was 4:00 in the morning. But the next day the kid had found a way to escape. So they was like watching news and seeing that everybody had got out. Like nobody died.
Nobody died.
Mm-mm.
You know what? Those were short bus kidnappers.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my goodness.
That is terrible. Wow. Okay.
Crazy.
Escape.
So the word is self-explanatory. So I was wondering, like, I wonder what are some weird ways that someone has escaped prison.
Hmm.
That's a good
So
question.
there-
I'm
There's-
liking this podcast more and more.
Okay.
So there was a Frenchman by the
Okay.
name of Pascal Payet.
What?
Pascal Payet.
Payet.
A French criminal convicted of murder was well known for escaping prison, Hollywood style,
Hollywood style.
using a helicopter.
What?
In 2001, Payet escaped for the first time.
See El Chapo?
Yeah, Chapo Jr. I'm sorry. Escaped for the first time when he arranged for a helicopter to land on the prison roof and lift him to freedom. 2 years later, while still on the run, he flew a hijacked chopper back to the prison to break out 3 of his friends. All 4 were captured 3 weeks later.
He's the Harriet Tubman of prisoners.
But he didn't do a good job because he only got
Yeah, he
3,
wasn't as good as
and then
Harriet.
he got caught.
First of all, bro, you would have been out if you would not have gotten back to your friends, probably.
Yeah, facts.
I'd have been like, shoot, call dude with the helicopter. He'll come. I'm not coming to get
Wow. That's some awesome shit.
Mhm.
So wait a minute. So do you think if Harriet Tubman was locked up, she would escape?
Totally.
I think she'd have been
I
out
mean,
of
she was
there.
about that life, yo.
She was
you.
about
Like
that life.
she cared enough to create a whole route, multi-state route to get people
Yeah.
out of the South.
Listen, Harriet Tubman was a triathlete.
Imagine trying to just escape just a prison building. She'd be good.
She'd be good.
Totally.
Like
She'd have
they
worked
they
that
so upset with her that they say that she stole merchandise. She's a thief. Yes.
Because she stole people.
Yeah. She's a thief.
Rat bastards.
Right.
Damn Trump supporters.
Talking about she fucked up the economy. Okay.
Speaking of escape, so how's about I almost escaped from jail in real life? Why y'all looking at me like that? It's the truth.
It's not that we don't believe you. It's
Yeah.
just that
We be hoping that you don't have a story for that.
I'm telling you, and I don't be lying.
I know.
It really be stuff that happens. So this is the second time I went to jail. I really didn't even expect to go to jail. Didn't even know I did something, but I did. And I went to jail, and they was like, well, unless you pay, you just going to be in here. And I was like, well, damn, I can't go to the ATM because I'm in here. You know, so I had to trust somebody that I was in jail with the first time to get my property and go to the ATM and get the money and get me out. And that motherfucker left me in there for weeks, like over a month. So I'm like, I'm stuck. So what it really was he was contemplating on taking my money and buying some work, flipping the work, and then getting me out. So he was trying to come up and get me out.
No.
Right? All the while, I'm sitting in there like this. I am fucked. Right? So, because I was, what do they call it? I was a model prisoner. They would let me do work. So, I'm outside washing police cars by myself, no chains on, no nothing. Well, if this is the police station, this is the street, this is the neighborhood. So I'm right here.
You literally could
I
just
could
walk
just-
across the street.
I could have walked off. So the guy that I gave the money to pulls up on me. Hey, Buster, what is you doing? I said, clean these police cars, man. Man, fuck this jail shit. Come on. I was like, what? He was like, fuck this jail shit. Come on. I said, you know you could just pay my shit and get me out of here. Yeah, I can't do that, but come on, man. Let's get in the car. Let's go. Now, in Texas, if you escape jail, it is automatic, I think, 20 years.
Oh, hell no.
Either 15 or 10, 15 or 20. One of the numbers. I can't
Too
remember.
fucking long.
And I mean, listen, I could have just gotten in the car and rode off into the sunset. And I looked at him. I looked at the neighborhood. I looked at the police station. I said, mm-mm.
You have to go pay.
Yeah, it's just what I was in there for just wasn't sitting there. If I was in there for murder one,
I'm gone.
I'm making
You
escaping.
might take that chance.
Escaping is going to be a sport. I'm just going to keep trying it because it's fun.
And you gonna be here for a while. You might as well keep trying
it's
to get
going to be a game. Because, see, the COs really be with the shits. You know what I'm saying? It should be funny to them. You know what I'm saying? Man, let's see how he going to try to get out this time. Oh, shit, he's in the elevator chute.
He's in the elevator chute.
Yeah, but nah, that was not for me. True story.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Okay, so the last keyword was accident. Like, now that y'all heard the story, all these
like these are just
they
like
make sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
for accident, I wasn't able to find anything. I was still stuck on the escape part, and I actually found the 10 most high security prisons around the world that are impossible to break out of.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of course we know about Alcatraz, but I'm like, what else is there?
but people have escaped.
Besides-
Yeah, people have escaped there.
Yeah. So the first prison is in Colorado.
Oh, wow.
It's called in ADX Florence. It's the most secure prison the world has ever seen. It's a maximum lockdown jail where prisoners are lucky if they get to see the sun. It is a cell that has no direct access. They're locked up the whole day without any measure that could help them get out. Like, there's a 4-inch window, concrete bed, concrete desk and stool, shower in the cell. Like,
so you're just locked. You're in solitary confinement. It is a way to escape there. Die.
Yeah.
Golly.
I think that's the point.
Yikes. Like, my question is, what did you do to where you are on permanent lockdown?
And you can only look out a 4-inch window into the yard that they let y'all go out in once a day.
Yikes.
I'm straight.
I'd go crazy.
You know what,
Right.
people? Just don't go to jail.
Listen, y'all, jail is not fun.
It's a real place.
I do have funny stories, but missing your door keys is really real. Like, you can't open the door by yourself.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. And y'all don't want random officers checking your booty hole to see if you put something in it. It's an everyday thing.
Don't want anyone checking my booty hole. That's number one.
Understood.
Exit.
That's number one.
Yeah, but when you're in jail, every time you go to, like, you go to court or something and you come back, you know, they expect you to be smuggling something. So they make you bend over and spread your cheeks and they look in your ass. Do they insert? Absolutely not. But they look in your ass. And it's not cool.
How?
See, they would have never did that if people wasn't smuggling shit in their butt. Like a homeboy who had a loaded gun in his
Like,
ass.
how determined do you have to be where you just literally like the ass it is?
I mean, with desperate times, desperate measures, you know, like.
And the barrel of the gun was 4 inches.
So it was up his ass.
Yeah.
He liked it.
He
had to.
lived an alternative life.
He liked it.
Style.
Ugh.
Yikes.
A cold gun barrel.
So back to
Jesus.
accidents.
He had a crater.
Because
Yeah.
I don't want to think about this anymore. So
Yeah, what do you have?
Gun butt.
everything I had is related to guns, right, today.
Bullet butt.
So,
Booty shoot.
Booty shoot.
whoa. Hershey hurled.
Slug butt.
Oh.
Berkshire. Okay, go ahead.
Gunpowder gooch.
I wonder what the police said when they seen the fucking handle of the gun. Oh my God, you guys are not gonna believe this.
Got
Come
us
here.
a booter, guys.
Who's going to get it? You get it. You get it. No.
What if I
you
pull
get
the
it.
trigger?
That's going to be more paperwork, so be careful.
Oh my.
So my next gun story of the day.
Okay.
Since we're talking about accidents, I found a story about a woman that got shot by a dog.
Okay, how did that?
Ruh-roh raggy.
Tell me what state. Tell me what state though.
Okay.
Florida.
You know it's A man from Jacksonville, Florida,
Jacksonville, Florida.
claimed that his dog shot his girlfriend.
He shot her. He shot her.
It wasn't me.
It was a damn
was a
dog.
dog. The dog like,
Just like that, it's a damn dog.
The couple was sleeping when they suddenly were woken up by their pooch, Diesel. The man allowed Diesel to go out the bathroom, and when he returned, it is said that Diesel jumped on the nightstand in the dark bedroom where the girl was sleeping. As soon as the dog jumped, the man then saw a bang and a flash, and this was a gun that had just discharged. His girlfriend was hitting her leg and suffered from non-life-threatening injury.
So did that really happen? I mean, because as bizarre as that sounds,
According to this, because this is an article of the 10 most bizarre accidents, and it says that all of this is true. There are 2 people that died in a bouncy house.
Nigga, what?
It
Wow.
pretty much came off the hinges, caught air, got 150 feet up in the air, and plummeted to the ground. 13 people got injured, 2 people died.
it caught. Oh, it is filled with helium.
Yeah, so
Wow,
That's fucked up. How much helium do you have to put in there for it to be like, we gonna lift off the ground and lift off the ground with 14 people in it?
I bet
was
you
a lot. Yeah.
I bet you when they watch Up, they was just traumatized.
This is not what y'all think it is.
Oh my God.
That is a horror movie to them.
Yeah, so
Oh my God.
Okay.
yeah.
So from all of this we just talked about, I think it'll be a good thing to add the lesson that we learned from all of this.
What did we learn today?
What did you learn today, Red?
I learned that I'm not going nowhere with anybody without insurance.
Jahi?
I learned that if you have bald tires, fuck you.
I learned not to trust no damn dogs. Yo, this is a whole ass podcast,
Whole ass.
Podcast.
and we talk about ridiculous shit
like
all the time.
Breaker 19, this is Heavy Music. Over.